So yeah, right. So first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. We said about our personal elders agreements and rebel teachers our person in truth, and we see salutations solely I must help pushing the word in our truth and sincerity day in and day out on the continuing season and season. We say Shalom. And once again, going into a video here, and in this basically touching upon this video that our brother sent me, right? So going in here, it says Trinidad and Tobago with advanced digital transformation with IDB support. So as you can see, digital transformation. And I did in some previous videos. I talked about where our prime minister, was talking about basically making Trinidad cashless. That is his whole duty right now. He said that is his main duty right now to make Trinidad and Tobago cashless, right? And recently, plenty of the ministers in the Caribbean, they went a meeting in America, and when they came back, majority of them was speaking about making things cashless. So you already know what was being talked about in that particular conference, in that particular meeting, whatever it is you want to talk, whatever it is you want to call it, that they go to, right? And as you can see, many more within that period of time, within the 2 weeks, you have seen so much information about Trinidad becoming cashless, so much of things about Trinidad becoming digital, as it say, a digital transformation, right? And you can see where the agenda is going on too. Now, with all these things with all this thing, you don't understand where it is we coming into and where it is we going into, right? And this will lead down into what, into a major prophecy, which is what, going into the MOTB, which is the market beast, right? Because all these things that are beginning, now people didn't believe. Even if you talk to someone right now and you tell them about this place is going to become cashless, they don't believe. They still believe that the paper dollar is going to stand, and they don't understand that the paper dollar is becoming worthless and is being pushed out, right? And now they're coming in. Now, as you can see, many more countries, many more countries, many more governments, many more people talking about bringing everything to become digital. That is why you're seeing such a high increase. It's stuff like the coins, the cryptos, the other stuff, because that is what it is. This world going into, right? And then eventually they'll come to what? To the MOTB, implementing the system, and then implementing the system, right? The cashless system, and with that, you know what's going to come, right? Whether you like it or not. Some people might say that the government can't do this. Some people might say they go stand up against it, but we all know for a fact is that these people can't stop the government from doing anything like that, because there's some that agree with it and some that don't agree. But the ones that don't agree is in the minority compared to the ones that agree, because majority of them don't even understand what is going to come, what is coming, why it is they doing this for, and so on. And some of them, and we know majority of them fully well don't know that these things go back to a major prophecy, because one of the things is that they don't believe in the Lord, they don't believe in the things that He said, right? And with that, I'm going to just bring a scripture before I go into the article, right? This is the book of Second Ezra. As I said, they didn't believe. They don't believe the things that the Lord said and so forth, the things that are written inside of here. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I'll put in thy mouth," said the Lord. Right? So that's what they do. We have to speak these words unto them, these prophecies unto them. Right? And that's what we continually doing, whether they like it or not. As when you do these kind of videos, you see you get comments with people telling you, this ain't going to happen, or the chip is not the it's not the mark, and all this sort of stuff. Then you see people, other commenters saying, on many other various videos from brothers from the Akim, where you're saying that is all I know, or that is all I can touch upon, and so on. Yeah, because why? We have to speak the words. We have to speak. I say, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people." Those are prophecy. That is what we have to do. We have to do these things. Whether it's on repeated and so forth, we have to do, because that's just what it is. Right? It say, "Which are put in them mouth," said the Lord, "and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true," and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And I have no denying that. All the things that are written inside of here, it's happening, it's taking place, or it's going to happen, right? Whether you believe or you ain't believe, whether you're here or you're forbid, whether you're hacking or you ain't hacking, it's going to happen, right? It's going to happen, no matter what it is. And these things, so like, and these things here, as you can see, it's happening, right? And it's happening as a quick pace as well. You've seen how much countries talking about digital transformation, digital currency. Some already have the chip being implemented into skins and so forth. Like for example, let's go and do a little research on what's going on in Russia. Go and do a little research what's going on in Sweden. Go and do a little research what's going on in Austria. These places, right? And many other countries following suit. Jump to the next script here and then I'll go. Matter of fact, let me go into the article. This is so it's a news release. This is December 13th, right? So today's the 15th, which is 2 days ago. It's a Trinidad and Tobago would advance digital transformation with IDB support. It said the Inter-American Development Bank approved a US 90 million conditional credit line for investment projects, which includes a first individual loan of US 42 million to facilitate the digital transformation of Trinidad and Tobago by supporting the expansion and enhancement of the digital economy. So right now I could say that right now the digital economy in Trinidad is kind of it booming right now because everybody getting it and so forth. Now you see a Inter-American Development Bank giving them 90 million to do what for further investment, further projects and so on. And we know where them projects going to lead to, right? It said the two operations were approved by the IDB's Board of Executive Directors, the conditional credit line for investment projects. So let's look up this let's take a pause here. Right. So let's take a loan. So they say the conditional credit line for investment projects, right? The conditional credit line for investment projects, CCLIP, can finance programs involving one sector or multiple sectors and is expected to increase the agility of the process. To increase the agility. So meaning, as I said, I did a previous video and something telling him I might go back and do a video because he came on to say it recently again. Our Prime Minister came on to say one of his main focus is to make Trinidad and Tobago cashless, right? So as I say, expected to increase the agility of the process. So that is why they're taking a loan to do this. And if they can't pay back, you know what is going on. If you take a loan, they can't pay back, right? They say to increase the agility of the process to prepare and approve loans, reduce loan processing costs, and reward borrowers for a good performance in executing projects by placing conditions on the credit line. So yes, they would give you the money, but there are conditions that come with it, right? They say the CCLIP supplies borrowers with timely resources, encourages them to execute the project well, and provides a vehicle to ensure efficient bank support and continuous presence in the sectors of involvement. So that I just wanted to go into the quick meaning of what the conditional credit line is. So you gotta understand that they need money to quicken up the project that they want to do. And that is something that majority, as you can see, the world doing. They quicken up the process of digital currency, of digitalizing businesses, banks, and people, and so on. Because again, all these things go back to what the prophecy. Right. So coming back here, it said the two operations were approved by the IDB's Board of Executive Directors. The conditional credit line for investment projects consists of up to 3 individual and sequential loans over the course of 10 years. The first loan is designed to boost productivity through inclusive and safe digital technology adoption and innovation in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a loan, right? So it's designed to boost productivity through inclusive and safe digital technology adoption and innovation in Trinidad and Tobago loan. Now, it's things that don't, that's what I'm saying, it don't make it seem nice, digital thing and so forth. but it always have agenda behind it, right? They say it would deliver simplified and exclusive public services using digital technologies, increase digital capabilities of the national workforce and firms, and strengthen the government's ability to protect against and respond to cyber attacks. The program has three components. The first will improve the institutional framework for digital innovation by developing the state's capacity to design and implement digital strategies, and at the national level, improve citizen facing digital service delivery within key government agencies. So you understand where it is coming on to here, right? They said the second will accelerate growth of digital economy to the strengthening of access central to the digital innovation ecosystem, such as training providers, firms, and entrepreneurs. The third will strengthen national cybersecurity capabilities by financing the modernization of cybersecurity public policy, regulation standards, and protocols, among other actions. Now, the first one is such an important thing because it say the first will improve the institutional framework of digital innovation by developing the state's capacity to design and implement digital strategies at the national level and improve citizen-facing digital service delivery and key government agencies, so you can understand what the system they're going to implement it into businesses, into the workforce, and so forth, the work industry. So soon, well, they might be going to work a day, or they might be using a key card, and the next day, or it might be the key card, or it will be the key card. Sorry, you understand? Or they go have that chip inside of all to go inside all the businesses, right? Now I'm going to bring a scripture here. This is Isaiah chapter 55. I'll read from verse 11, right? It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. And the reason why I bring on the scripture is because it says, so shall my word, the Lord saying, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. So its words is not going to come back to him void. Again, that's why every time I bring on these scriptures, because people just do believe that the things I said are going to happen. The Lord tell you about the assistant. You understand? The Lord tell you about the mark. These are things that are going to happen, that's going to take place, and we've seen it right before our eyes. We've seen it happening, right? Now some people don't believe, but as the scripture say here, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. So whatever it is his word say, whatever it is the word say, it will accomplish. It would not happen. I mean, so like, it would accomplish. So if the word say, hey, this mark coming, it's going to happen, right? If you tell us someone's going to be beheaded because they wouldn't take this, it's going to happen, right? Its word is going to accomplish whatever it say that it's going to happen is going to happen, right? And it says, it shall not prosper in the thing whereunto it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it prosper. So that means it's going to take place, right? So you're seeing all these things here, right? And these kind of things happening right before your eye. So I say it's high time to wake out of sleep, to come out of slumbering state, because this devil know he had but a short time. You understand? So it says, let's read this last piece. It says, citizens of Trinidad and Tobago will benefit from policy changes implemented through this program. Selected government agencies will receive institutional strengthening support to advance their use of data, right? It's interoperability platforms and cybersecurity management. I believe I pronounced this word wrong, but nonetheless, platforms and cybersecurity management. Additionally, over 150 firms will receive support to use digital technology to improve their productivity, and more than 500 public servants will have access to advanced training opportunities in digital service. Delivering the project management, the program will also feature activities that promote the digital inclusion of persons with disabilities and women-led firms. So you're seeing what is going on here. I think digital inclusion of persons with disabilities, and we see what is one of the ways America was trying to talk about implementing chips in the people, talking about people with disabilities could be able to, the disabilities will go or will be less strenuous on them, So this is the kind of thing we facing right now. And again, from here on out, it's going it popping off. Many countries talking about digitalization, turning the people into cyborgs and so forth, and we've seen it, right? So hey, so beware, take heed. So with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We said about our person and elders agreements and regular teachers our person in truth. And we say salutations, solely accommodated, pushing word in on truth and sincerity day in and day out. And constantly in season and season, we say Shalom.